Oh man, it's been a little while. Whew. Oh man. So I got Nick in the shot over here.
New video, new
day. There he is.
What's going on, guys?
Oh man.
The 40 brothers.
You know how it's, I think it's really annoying. It's like the way we start these videos out. You're always like, what's going on, guys? You like shout it.
40 brothers.
It's like kind of annoying. We need to think of something new to say. But let me get my seatbelt on.
Video.
Let me get my seatbelt on. Cause
oh boy.
Cause safety's first.
We're going for a ride, E55.
Alright, yeah, so
well, first, before we start the video, I mean, you guys are probably interested in the video because it's got a good title. Hopefully.
Man, look how nice this shot is. Look, we got this panoramic roof in there.
Oh yeah.
Got the curtains open. You got the nice light coming in. But yeah,
we got. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we hit 1,000.
Yeah,
subscribers.
we finally hit 1,000 subscribers.
Thanks to you guys.
It only took what, 2 years?
2 years.
But nonetheless, we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. So let me fix this. Thank you to everybody who is subscribed to us and who has been watching our videos.
If you aren't subscribed, you better subscribe.
Yeah, if this is the first time watching one of our videos, feel free to join because we post some okay quality stuff. It's all amateur level.
Every once in 2 years.
Nothing is too professional over here, right? We just have fun with this. But for those of you who don't know, we actually have an Instagram page that we post a lot of really cool stuff.
You didn't even shut, Matt.
Yeah, I just noticed you're not in there.
Our Instagram's Duck40 Brothers. It's pretty good, if I must say so myself.
It's all Mercedes related content. We always posted something new just about every day. And we also do a lot of cool things on our Instagram stories. We like to go online and look at different deals. You know, anywhere in the country we find a cool car that's rare.
Usually all Mercedes. Yeah, all Mercedes.
Usually all Mercedes. Like I don't know if it was last night or the night before, we found some nice E55s we shared. So in case there's other people out there that are looking for E55s, trying to find some clean ones.
Found some nice S55s.
We got you guys.
Yeah. So.
But nonetheless, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. And so today in this video, we're gonna be telling you guys basically like the story about how we picked up our E55. Now,
the 400,000 mile E55.
The 400,000 mile E55. Why are you not in the shot, Nick?
I don't know. I better get in it.
You're not in the shot at all. I'm cutting you off the whole time.
It's not gonna be the. It's gonna be.
You're not gonna have as much airtime. It's gonna be for your brother. but anyways, so basically this car, we kind of found this car back in 2016, I believe. It was what, like September. So basically, the dealer.
This is the car for sale.
That picked this up was iCar Chicago. And you could probably guess it was in Chicago, and
I think it was September 22nd, 2016.
Yeah, it was like September of 2016, and basically for as long as I can remember, we're constantly checking on like cars.com, Auto Trader, all the different websites to look at cars. In just about every single night, we usually look at AMGs because you're gonna miss it.
you're gonna miss it one night.
Yeah, the one night you decide not to go on, you're gonna find your dream car. So
we made that mistake like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we made that mistake 2 weeks ago. There was I might as well just tell you real fast. There was a 04 E55. 04 or 05, one of the 2 years. E55, 20,000 miles, one owner, clean Carfax for 14 grand. And
it did sell. It sold for 14 grand. It sold in like 35 minutes. That was listed.
It was at an Alfa Romeo dealer, and I think it sold like the night before. I mean, right before the dealer closed. It was Alfa Romeo dealer, and they listed it right before they closed. And we called them right in the morning as soon as we like
they opened up at 9. It was like 9:05. We called. And they said it sold last night before we left the door.
Yeah, so we were ultra pissed off about that because we would have bought that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's like a $30,000 plus E55.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So we're like all over the place. Back to the story. Back to the story. So, back in 2016, it was a Friday night. I forget what day.
You looked at it in class first.
No, did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But anyway,
we were at
like Nick knows the story better than me.
Yeah, I know the story better. We were in class.
Yeah.
And we had a class. I think it was like a 9 or 10 a.m. class, and then we had like an hour gap between the other class. So we went into our lounge, like where the students go for commuters, because we did commute. And
obviously we're not doing schoolwork because you don't do that in college. You look at cars.
I was looking at E55s, and he came across our car, the 400,000 mile E55. Hurry up, we screenshot it, took a picture, and we sent it to our dad, and we sent it to our buddies in the group message. And we're like, oh my God, check out this E55, one owner, it's got 401,000 miles, original this and that. We couldn't believe it. I
hurry up, sent it to my dad. And we're like, our dad, and we're like, hey, look at this, go crazy. It says 4,000 miles, and I remember thinking, the pictures, it looked pretty good in the pictures, but I remember thinking, this car is probably a piece of junk. 400,000 miles, I bet you the engine was probably replaced 2-3 times, transmission was probably replaced at least 3 times, and so I think at that point it was listed at, I think
13.9.
13.9.
We'll put a screenshot up right now.
So it was listed at $14,000, and I remember just me and Nick joking around. I remember saying, "There's no way this guy's ever gonna get $14,000 for this."
So we called that night. It was a Friday night.
You could buy one. That's what happened. Yeah, we called that night. You could buy one with I don't know, 40,000 miles, 50,000 miles for like practically a little bit more. But anyway, so I was like, "What the hell?" So we, I think it was Nick. He called that night to get some
literally
info.
right before they closed. I actually talked to the owner of the dealership, who actually bought the car, I think for himself, but was listing it for sale at
yeah, because he always has like a lot of really cool AMGs for sale. At his dealer.
His inventory for sale.
It's all like the era we like the mid 2000s and stuff. And but anyways, we called about it.
I lowballed the hell out of him.
And
he wanted $13,900 to $14,000. I think I offered like $5,000 for it.
Yeah, because we were like, oh, what the hell? Let's see if we can pick this thing up $5,000. You know, if it's a piece of junk, you know, you didn't lose that much money on it. We can part it out. But anyways, so we called about it, and he told us. I don't think at that time, I don't think he knew a whole lot about the car. He told us that. I think he replaced the 2 front seats because I think he said they were
pretty bad,
pretty nasty. So he bought 2. I don't know if he bought 2 used ones.
Yeah.
And replaced them, and they actually look perfect in here because they
match the back seats.
They have just enough wear to match the rest of the car. And what else did he say about it? Oh, the whole front end. He had the whole front end repainted because it was, as you imagined, a disaster. And what else did he say? Did he do this secondary cantilever, or did that?
No, I think that came from the original owner.
I guess the original owner, yeah. And at this time, the car had a set of Vossen CV3s on it. They were the black 5-spoke wheels.
But he had replaced them for what's on here now, which are 2011.
But the first time we called about it, it had the Vossens on it, yeah. And so basically, you know, we went back and forth a little bit about it, and we're like, okay, here's what, $5,000, $5,500.
Yeah.
It was a real like low ball figure.
He's like, no way, I'm sorry.
And he's like, no way, you know. I mean, he was nice about it. He's like, no way I'd ever sell for that price. I would just part it out before I sold for that price.
And I'm pretty sure he told me on the phone that night. He said, you know, the lowest I'll go is $9,000. He was like, I'm gonna be honest. I want 13.9 listed. He gave me his personal cell phone number. He said, if you want to go to 9. The lowest I'll go is 9.
And for those of you who you don't know how much we actually bought this for, go watch that video because I'm not going to tell you. But anyways, so I guess a little time passed, and what was it? This was in like the fall of 16.
A couple weeks after we called, Alex Palmieri, who you guys don't know, made the car famous. He did the review video. I think it was in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I want to say that was like middle of October. And we were searching online at this point. Couple weeks
I came across the video. I remember seeing it.
Like, oh
I
my
saw
God,
the title, and I was like, 400,000 miles. I was like, wait a minute, Black Wheel. That's the one from iCar Chicago. So he made the video on it, and
now we're like, oh man, we really want this car now.
And we saw how good it was in the video. We're like, wow, this is amazing. This is like really like something to own this, because it's probably the highest mileage AMG, which we still think it is. We know there's a few others out there that are in the 400 range.
Close to it.
Yeah, but ours is definitely one of the highest mileage, if not the highest mileage. M113K AMG. And so we saw the video. At this point, was the car was still for sale, right?
Yeah, I think it was for sale until the beginning of 2017, and then the owner of the dealership took it off, and I think he just kept it for himself or whatnot.
Yeah, because he told us, he said he planned on driving it a little bit, put some miles on it. But anyways, Alex made a video on it. We were just like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Now we're like jealous. We're like, oh my God, we want this car.
I think Alex in the video said that it had the original engine, but he wasn't sure about the transmission. And we're like, oh, this is really cool. 400,000 miles, original engine, you know, because we're a huge Mercedes enthusiast.
And Alex is doing some pulls in it too. And
yeah, Alex was sending it, and we were like, damn, this thing still got some beans left.
And oh yes, and right now it does.
Yeah, so we were just like amazed by it, and so obviously we know we're not going to spend $9,000 on it. And I think a little time passed.
He took it off the
owner took it off the dealer website, and then I think Alex made his next video on it, which was the first dyno video.
Yeah, see how much, and I think that's when the E55 broke on the dyno.
Yeah.
I think he did that in June of 2017.
Yeah, it was something like that.
So at this point, we're following along in these videos, and we're like, son of a, we want this car.
Yeah, and then right after that, he filmed the video of it.
With the inspection.
He took it to the dealer for the inspection.
Like almost 2 million views.
That video went like crazy viral, and you know, not a whole lot. I mean, well, I don't even know where I was going with this, but anyways, then shortly after that, he posted the second second dyno video, which was his 4th video on the car. Yeah, he posted another dyno video, and the car really had some great numbers for the mileage.
Second dyno video, which was the last video Alex did on the car. Alex uploaded that video on August 3rd, and what's funny was I think Matt was outside doing something. I was in the house, and I was on YouTube, and I saw that the video was uploaded because I was subscribed to Alex. I hurried up and watched it. I remember running outside, and I told Matt, I was like, Matt, you gotta watch this video. Alex just posted another video.
Look.
Hey, it's like
Primo. It's like our dog.
And So that was on August 3rd. So then, like, I think the next day or following day, we called the dealership back, because at that time, the owner of the dealer relisted the car for sale, and I think he wanted.
I think what, it was right after that video he posted.
Yeah, right after that. That last video.
This time he relisted it for $9,900.
Yeah, $9,900. So I remember a couple days later, after Alex's last video, we called the dealership, and this time I told him, I shut up on it and said, we want this car. We're Mercedes enthusiasts.
Yeah, basically told him, you know, we're gonna basically cherish this car and take excellent care of it, which we do. If you guys don't know, if you don't follow us on Instagram, I mean, we're constantly taking care of this.
Garage kept.
Yeah, it stays in the garage. We wax it every single time it gets washed. I mean, we baby this. We probably baby it too much, honestly.
Yeah.
But you know, after some negotiation, we ended up agreeing on a price, and
I think we bought the official day that we actually called, and
it was in August we bought it.
August 14th, I think.
And we took delivery, I think, a week later.
A week later,
yeah, we took delivery.
It's from Chicago, and, or from the Pittsburgh area.
We really wanted to go to Chicago to pick the car up,
it wasn't no shape to drive.
We really want to. Our dad was like, you know, hey, this thing's got 4,000 miles on it, and you know, who knows what it really drives like? Because obviously we bought a sight unseen. We just based it off of Alex's videos and what he said. So we bought the car. It was honestly a really good buying experience. I car Chicago. I would definitely buy another car.
We did it all through
them.
Text message, I think, except for the
calling
and texting. We bought the car.
Yeah, calling and texting, and it was like really cool because
we sent him out the cash overnight.
Yeah, we sent him cash overnight, and the cool thing was that right before I went on the truck, the dealer, the owner, he sent us out a bunch of pictures, and we were just like so excited. You know, the car looked amazing. We were excited because we were getting you know, the E55, and then we brought the car home. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't even before we got it home. I was talking to a dealership guy, and he's like, I guess apparently he might have contacted Alex, and you know, told Alex that the car is sold, and you know, he's like, hey, you know, Alex said, you know, if you want to contact him with some questions about the car, you know, he'll help you guys out. Which you know, so we ended up, you know, contacting him and stuff. And
I'm pretty sure
it was you know, it was really cool because
I think it was one of those days where we were in between classes at school.
Yeah.
And I remember we called Alex, and he was telling us everything about the car.
Yeah.
And we were asking him all kind of questions. We
didn't really know a whole. I mean, we didn't know as much as we know now. Like now we know a lot about these cars.
And
but at the time we didn't really know a whole lot.
We made a huge list on scratch paper. Yeah. I think we were sitting in a cafeteria on the phone with, you know, Alex. He's going over the whole car and everything, and it was pretty cool. But thank God we didn't drive it home because
yeah, I mean,
we got it home and the transmission was shuddering like crazy.
Oh, it was bad.
They had no brakes at all.
I mean, the backs were
ball joints
okay.
were shot.
The front brakes were complete shot. All the ball joints were shot. Well, I mean, if you guys saw Alex's diagnostic video, all those problems carried over to us.
If you haven't been following along, because we blabbering back and forth now for
I don't know how good it's gonna be. We're gonna watch this, but well, we were all over the place with this.
We're all over the place trying to remember the story and how it happened. But if you're really following along, it basically took us a whole year to get this car.
Yeah, it was like a year-long process, and from
October to August.
You know, it was like kind of stressful. We were like, oh man, I hope somebody else don't buy it. But anyways, yeah, we really enjoy this car, and it was we're so glad that we bought it. And we invested a lot of money in this thing, so hopefully it'll get us to 500,000. Hopefully we'll have the first AMG that hits 500,000 miles.
That's the goal.
That is our goal. Then after that we'll retire it.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. We'll keep going. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now because we're kind of rambling off. Yeah, so if you enjoyed our video, we'll have more content coming.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe.
I'm not gonna say soon because we kind of post videos like randomly. It's like we don't have a set schedule. But anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like it, share it with your friends.
Tell your friends about us.
You got New Year's Eve coming up. You want something, some excitement, something fun to show your friends. You know, maybe
say, hey, go watch these two Italians. They go back and forth,
yeah,
all the time in their videos.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and
check us out on Instagram.
Yeah, check us out on Instagram.
Try to get
leave the negative comments on somebody else's channel because you know there's some few people out here that like to leave some negative stuff, but
it doesn't bother us, but
it don't bother us.
You might offend somebody else.
You might get offended, you know, 2018, you know, offend somebody. But anyways, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.